Oh, you too. Well, here it is December. And we're trying to ride. Met up with Nick here, his new Harley. So anyway, been doing some upgrades to the little Cali. Wanted to do a little segment on it about what I think about it on the upgrades I've done. But what I've done is, I'm sure you can see already, I replaced the handlebars with the clip-on adapter. Man, hope they're alright. And this, I'll say after doing this and I put a quick shifter on it. As you know, the 2017s didn't come with quick shifters, but we'll get to that here in a minute. But about these clip-ons, this literally makes it feel like a sport bike now. And it pitches you for, oh, nice Corvette. It pitches you forward a little bit, which takes some pressure off your back. And it changed everything about the bike, how you ride it, how you sit on it. I mean, you're literally now riding it like a sport bike. And you're still not being over as bad like you do on a sport bike, but you still got that more aggressive seating position to it. So I like it. Glad I done it. And you can get this kit that I know of. There's a few companies make them for the Yamaha, but nobody makes them for the Z900. So if you own a Z900 and you want to put these on, you got to go to Evil Bay. That's where this kit come from. It's not real hard to put on. You just got to take your windshield off, got to take everything off of it. Got to take all your stuff off. I mean, you just got to take all this off and then just replace them. Now this handlebar here, this clip on, the hole made for that pin that's in this thing was drilled a little too far up, so I had to re-drill that hole so I could slide it down next to the grip. But outside of that, I mean, I love it. It's actually, it's a little more comfortable for me, and if you want the little bit more aggressive riding style, take a little pressure off your back, then this is the way to go. You can get this kit off of Evil Bay for about, I think I give $145 for this one. aluminum. Everything's aluminum in it. Get all the hardwire, everything. Of course, you know, as y'all know, I did add a steering damper to mine a few months ago. So, but yeah, it changes the way you ride it, the way it feels, the way it handles. I mean, and I know that sounds odd. You're just like, you know, it's handlebars, but it does. It changes everything. The next thing I put on it was a quick shifter. No, I didn't put a up and down. Mine's just up, but I put that on, and I've done a lot of research on quick shifters. I mean, them things are like, you know, it's basically whatever you want to spend on them. I mean, they can get pretty pricey, but I went with the Annitori, and it's really straightforward. They're not hard to put in. And I love it. I mean, I really do. I heard the old saying of this, and I agree with it. Do you need a quick shifter for road riding? No, you don't need a quick shifter, but you want a quick shifter. That's the difference. But it's pretty straightforward. Of course, you know, you got to take all your side fairings. Well, what side fairings it has, you got to take all that off. You got to take your tank off and everything. You know, it just plugs straight into the coils, and then you plug the original harness into the harness of the Annitori, and then you hook it to the battery. Now, when it comes from Annitori, it comes with a hot wire and a ground wire for the battery, and it's got circle terminals on it, like you can bolt it straight to the battery. You can do that. The only problem is, if you hook it straight to the battery, it's constantly got power to it the entire time, whether the bike's running or not. It's got power to it continuously. I guess over the winter, maybe you might have a little bit of battery drain. I don't know. In my opinion, it would be, because anything that's on, you know, is going to pull off that battery. So they recommend that you find a hot wire that's hot when you turn the key on, and you can find multiples under your seat and stuff that you can tie into. I tied mine. It's actually the box is actually in the tail fairing of the bike. So what I done is I took my hot wire, I run my ground wire to the battery, and then I run my hot wire to my tail light. So that way, when I turn the bike off, the Annitori would go off, and then you just put it on your shifter and run your wire up and hook it up. And I mean, you can still use the clutch if you want to, back there, and you can still use the clutch if you want to. But anyway, that's how I run mine. It's tapped into the rear brake light. That way it can go on and off. So that's the upgrades we've done to it so far, and I have to really say, of course, now the newer Z900s, they got the quick shift, and I think the SC has it up and down. I think the newer models do. So this bike now, this is how, in my opinion, And like I said, this is just my opinion. This is how Kawasaki should have made this bike to start with. It should have had lower handlebars like this on it. But Kawasaki didn't do it. I love it. I love that quick shift. I love it. But this is how Kawasaki should have made this bike. That's my opinion. You're still not crumped over like you are on a Super Sport. You're still up some, but you're just leaning forward just enough to take the pressure off your back. For me, anyway. And I'm 6'3", so if you're shorter than me at 6'3", then it's going to pull you forward a little more, and maybe even take even more pressure off your back. But anyway, that's where we're at. I love it. I like the way it rides, so that's what we done.